Hello, NAAOP members and friends. This is Peter Thomas. I'm the NAAOP General Counsel, and this is the 5th video clip that NAAOP is sending out to try to bring you up to date with what's occurring in Washington, D.C., and how those developments may impact orthotics and prosthetics. This month is a particularly busy month on Capitol Hill while the Joint Select Committee continues its work to try to identify $1.5 trillion over the next 10 years in cuts, spending reductions, and perhaps revenue raisers to try to balance the budget or to try to at least decrease the federal debt. Orthotics and prosthetics is a rather small item within the Medicare program, but there clearly is interest across Medicare to figure out ways to save money. One of the reasons we brought you last podcast's request to contact your senators and congressmen with respect to the O&P legislative issues that are out there is because one of these bills in particular we are trying very hard to try to have included in this joint committee's recommendations, which they are scheduled to vote on November 23rd of this year. The bill is H.R. 1958. It's known as the Medicare Orthotics and Prosthetics Improvement Act, and it's very worthy of support. We encourage you to contact your members of Congress and the Senate and your senators and ask them to co-sponsor the bill and to try to get this bill included in the Joint Committee's recommendations. One of the other pieces of legislation we are encouraging you to support is H.R. 805. That's the Injured and Amputee Veterans Bill of Rights. And finally, the Insurance Fairness for Amputees Act, or Senate Bill 773. 2 weeks from now, in mid-October, the House will be out of session, and the week after that, the Senate will be out of session. These are excellent opportunities for you to reach out to your congressmen and senators and invite them to come to your facility to learn more about orthotics and prosthetics and to learn more about the bills I've just mentioned. To contact your congressmen and senators directly and to register your support for these bills, go to the www.naaop.org and click on the Legislative Action Center. I can't express how important it is that all people within the O&P field who care about O&P policy at a federal level take the time to communicate the message that these are important bills that need to be passed. Let me digress and say one more thing about the upcoming fall and some of the regulatory activity that's taking place that will clearly impact the field. This coming Friday, on October the 7th, the Institute of Medicine will announce its plan or its report to the Department of Health and Human Services on the Essential Health Benefits Package. This was a report and a study that was tasked or that was funded by the Department of Health and Human Services, and the Secretary of Health and Human Services will use the findings of this report to draft a proposed regulation covering the Essential Benefits Package. One of the key terms in that package is rehabilitative and habilitative services and devices, and we believe orthotics and prosthetics is included in that term. We've made the case repeatedly to the Department of Health and Human Services, and we hope that the IOM, the Institute of Medicine, has adopted our point of view as well. We will be informing you as soon as possible what the outcome of that report is. It's the next step in the process, and we hope to be treated fairly and to be recognized for the important and valuable services that orthotics and prosthetics are in America's healthcare system. So stay tuned. There's plenty more to do this term, and we hope that you'll reach out to your members of Congress to express your support for the legislation that we all support. Thank you so much.